All right, and I'm back. KIR Podcast. I want you to like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. Don't forget to hit that bell so you know next time I have a video. We like to upload at least once a week. We right back at you. We're gonna keep it real. We're gonna let you know what it's all about. These are the 5 accessories that you need for the OG Nintendo Switch that I think that are important and key for you to keep moving in 2021. As we all know, it's always important to put your stuff in a carrying case. Also know that it's important to have a little protective case on your Switch. Also know that you need that Pro controller because that's what we all about. And you also need a charger because it's a Switch is portable and you're gonna play it on the go. And the 5th thing is gonna be a bag that we put it all in. And as always, we're gonna slide right into it. We're gonna get right in it and let you know what it's all about. So check me out. But before we get into check me out, I wanna hit y'all with our little new theme song for when we're doing Nintendo videos. It's gonna be, and I'm saying with me, Nintendo, Nintendo. All we wanna do is play Nintendo Switch in this thing. So let's check it out. First thing up, let's talk about this charging brick. All right, very first thing we got is that Bionic Charger. This is a 10,000 milliamp charger, which I use for my Nintendo Switch. It charges right here. It's the light when you plug it in, and they tell you what's going on. Over here, if I can get the plug loose. There we go. Plug wrapped around it. Plug it right into your Switch. Let me grab a switch real quick so you can see exactly what I am talking about. And see how it plugs directly in. So you got your switch right here, USB-C at the bottom, USB-C right there, plug it in. Now you can see the light right there. It's coming on nice and bright, and you can see it's charging right down the corner. My switch is already fully charged. It's popping on. There we go. I also use this on the switch light because it works. Anything that's USB-C, this thing works out just great. The best thing about this came with a bag, which brings us to our next thing. The Bionic Travel or Commuter Bag is what they call it. So it came with this. You see the bag right here. But this part right here, you can open up and you can put it between your book bag, put it right on the strap, zip it up. You can carry it just like that. Beautiful zippers, which are waterproof. This is the side where I put the switch. Hold on, let me grab the switch again. Now, you will take the switch, put it right in, nice and velvet, nice and soft, so your switch doesn't mess it up. And then you can zip it up on either side. You take it, zip it right on up. Water resistant, way to go. Also for the battery, have this compartment right here, but if you flip it forward, you can put some games right here. I particularly don't because I keep my games in something else different. Joy-Cons if you want it, fit right there. I take this battery and turn it this way, pop the battery right there. So I got power on tap. And there you go. You can carry it by the handle if you wanted to, or look at it right here. You got a strap that comes with it. You can strap it on that side, strap it on that side. I think this is a great all-in-one carrying bag for somebody who's trying to carry everything you need on the go. Now, let's go to the next thing, which I normally carry my Switch in. To carry my Switch in is a Mamba carrying case. Now I'm having the video on a few different cases, protective cases that you put on your Switch. The best thing I like about this one is because it's red. You know, red is my favorite color. So you got the Mamba logo. Let's see if we can get the camera focus right there. You got the Mamba logo on the case. This is the blade one. This is dockable, as you can see at the bottom. You can put it on your dock. I don't recommend it, but you can do it. It has space right here, so it doesn't scratch up the Switch. Slides right in, very protective. Nice TPU, like from a cell phone. Hard back on it. The grips are what I love. I played with this the other day for about a good hour and a half. Couldn't even tell that I had this on my Switch. Beautiful. Love the nice clear back so you can see the Nintendo logo. Let me slap the Switch in here so you can see what I'm talking about. Again, this one's the blade case because remember, Mamba makes a couple cases, but this one is the blade one. They come in red, black, blue, lime green. I forgot the other color, but I chose red because, again, I'm a fan of red. Let's slide the Switch in here real quick. And there it is. Switch is already in there. Let's see, turn it the other way so you can see that. See the Nintendo Switch logo right there? Looks good. Red, I think it looks sexy. Now, the main reason why I don't show you the front because my lights reflect off it, and then it's kind of a bit silly. But this is it. There's your charging ports, and it's dockable. Let me grab the dock so you can see that it can fit right on top of it. Again, that's the main reason I liked it, because it's dockable. Also, it's red, it's hard, it's protective, and it does everything that I need and keeps it moving nice and smooth. So here's our Nintendo Switch dock. We take our Mamba case, give it a little push. There you go. Dockable. Now, the main reason why I do not play it like this in the dock is because, as we know, there's no fan here. And because this can get a little warm, this can get a little warm, cause a little heat, can have it overheat just a little bit. Normally when I have my Nintendo Switch docked, it's without any case on it because this pops off very easily. And I have a little fan to the side flowing air through it so it never gets hot. Again, all stuff get hot if you let it sit long enough, so it's not really a big issue. But it is dockable if you're just gonna play for like an hour, that's fine. When you start going those long play sessions on the TV, my advice would be take any case, regardless of what it is, off. Now, some people like to do it. There's nothing wrong. You know, if that's you, ain't nothing to it but to do it. But for me particularly, no. Now, let's go back to this Bionic case and let me show you how I normally carry it. Remember I told you that's nice smooth interior. Inside, you take a switch, you get it right here, drop it in, zip it up, bam. Battery pack in the front, switch in the back, and a protective case. We protect it all the way around. Now, what's the next thing that you need when you had an OG Switch, you might ask? You know what it is. You need what we all know and love, the Pro Controller. Now, this is extra $59 or $69 depending. This is a great controller. Bigger buttons, as you can see, X, Y, A, and B. Got your D-pad, you know, everything, your LR, ZR, you know, your left and right, your analogs. I think it's great. It also has everything that you need in the regular Joy-Cons, only bigger, and I don't really have any issues. So typically with your hand, sometimes if you're a bigger hand person, you're gonna need a Pro Controller. Believe to me, when you're playing long sessions, Pro Controller comes in handy. Joy-Cons are cool, but sometimes they get a little small, and when you playing for more than an hour, tend to cramp you up a little bit. This right here cuts all that out. Again, Pro Controller, essential for your Nintendo Switch OG. Now, let me show you the bag that carried it all in, which would be our fifth item. And this is our Nintendo Switch bag. This is a $34.99 bag, which is on Amazon in multiple places. If you wanted to turn around and buy one, it has a zipper in the front. Right here with the zipper, and it has two zippers right here on the inside. One, stick whatever you need inside there. Then it has a little net right here. You can stick other things in it, Joy-Con, controllers, chargers, whatever you may need right here in this section. Next, we have another pocket right here. Zoom the camera back just a little bit. Another pocket right here. And this is a pretty big pocket. This pocket right here, you can put anything you want, but for me, as I showed you in my other video, my Nintendo Switch Lite video, it's where I keep the extra accessories that I need. HDMI, headphones, Apple headphones, a charger for the Joy-Cons, and a plug. I keep them in a Ziploc bag because it makes it water resistant, not waterproof. Just in case this bag ever get wet, even though it is water resistant, it will still work out well. You keep a charger, whatever you may need in there. So then we move on to the next pocket, which we have right in here. I keep all my games. You know, this thing holds 22 games, and this is where I keep all my physical games. Of course, some of you guys don't have physical games, some of you guys have digital, but again, I'm a mixture of physical and digital, and you gotta keep a bit of both. Also up here in this top pocket, keep a little charging brick just in case, never know, you might need one, a friend may need one, but you got it. The back of it, as you can see, nice and soft. You know, distributes that heat if you need it. And here we go on the inside. These are the straps. They go to the Bionic bag that I showed you. Clip right on. You can carry it over your shoulder if you want. So then you got your pocket up here. It's messing with me a little bit. Then you got your pocket right here. Another pocket right here. This is where I keep my Pro controller, right here. You can keep a switch right here if you want to. This is where the switch is made to hold. This right here is long enough for one switch, or two switches if you have it. And then this is a big mega pocket, which I keep my actual switch. So let's load it up so you can see. Right there. Put that right there. And then I come up here, take the Pro controller, put it right there. Then we good to go. We zip it up and we ready to go. These are the 5 things I like to keep for my Nintendo Switch. As you saw, you got, this is the other blade case, but this one is in black. Again, so you can see through it. Hard TPU, nice grips. So those are the 5 things I like to keep for the OG Nintendo Switch, what I deem for the 2021 very essential. Again, you need a carrying bag because you need to carry it all around, all the stuff that you have, charger, extra games, extra Joy-Cons, Pro controller, whatever extra that you may have for you and your friends and for your peoples to play, because that's how you get down. Next thing you're gonna need is your Switch and a carrying case, which I call the commuter bag from Bionic, which has the power bank in it, 10,000 milliamps, so you don't have to worry about running out of juice because it's portable. You have your Mamba protective case on your Switch because you're portable. You don't have to worry about dropping it, and if you do, it's gonna be all right, minus it lands on its face. Anything lands flat on its face like that, like a cell phone, strong possibility is gonna be cracked. But that's why you have a screen protector, hopefully glass on the front, so you ain't got to worry about that. Then also the next thing you had was the Pro controller. Again, like I said before, when you're trying to do portable, whether it's docking or whether it's handheld mode, the Pro controller is the item that you want to have. The Pro controller is for you. The Pro controller is for people who want to be able to keep their Joy-Cons docked and still keep playing. It's great for you. If you're gonna have long, prolonged sessions of playing this Nintendo Switch, trust me when I tell you, you're gonna need the Pro controller. But that's all I got for you today. I appreciate you. I thank you for coming out. The next video that you're gonna have is gonna be talking about memory cards and where I messed up and where you won't mess up, because you're gonna know, because I'm gonna tell you what you not to do. But at the end of the day, don't forget about that theme song. Nintendo, say it with me, Nintendo. All we wanna do is play Nintendo Switch. But anyway, this KIR podcast, keeping it real. We love you, we're thankful. Come back, check us out again. We'll catch you on the next one. Be easy. We out.